IUIC and think, you know, groups like them, and you know, they're only like you said, they only teaching the basics, and to a degree that Esau try to get rid of them too. They don't like that. You know, when they seeing, you know, so-called black people marching up and down the street in unity, they don't like that.
Yeah, they gonna get all camps are going to get persecuted.
All them.
They ain't gonna say, oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, no, you ain't teaching Tahar and taught.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You get
No, they're not gonna do that.
We all gonna be booked in the same category.
That's what some of these camps think. And that's what some of these camps think. You know, they think, oh, we ain't teaching that, so we ain't gonna nah, man, Esau coming after all y'all because Esau still don't like your ass. You know?
Yeah, see, they just think this is all entertainment.
Yeah.
People look at this truth for entertainment.
Yep. Even guys, Fopi guys, hey, they coming after y'all too. Yep. They don't like, they still don't like that. You know, they even though they teaching that all Israelites are black, which is completely don't make sense. Esau still don't like that because they still don't want niggas getting together. You know, in any type of way, they don't like that at all. You guys are not exempt from that. You go ahead out, and then we can pull out the scriptures.
They gonna come after you Christians too.
Yeah.
So these Christians,
you all anti-Semitic, anti-hate.
Yeah.
I mean, you all hate groups.
Yeah.
So y'all Christians, y'all ain't doing nothing slick. Y'all thinking y'all want to be politically correct. Y'all thinking y'all, oh, if I do this and I love Esau and everybody can make it. No, they coming after y'all too.
And how are they gonna come at the Christians too? They gonna come at everybody because of that chip.
Yeah.
You know, Christians gonna say, I ain't taking that chip.
It's a lot of Christians that know about the mark of the beast.
Yeah. That's how I learned.
Yeah.
I learned that in the Christian church, believe it or not.
Yeah.
They don't teach it no more, but when I was young, they was teaching that.
Yeah, they had it back then in the Jehovah's Witness thing too.
Yeah, did they?
Yeah.
It was in the Jehovah's Witness church.
Yeah.
Okay, they was teaching that back. They would show the videos of the guillotines and all that shit.
Yeah, talking about persecution and all that. So them Christians, they coming from y'all.
20%.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Yeah, you good? You good? Yeah, you good?
I know how hard.
Them Christians, they these elites, because they know about the prophecies, and the elites are gonna come at y'all. They know what's going on. Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
No matter what sector of truth, because we got the full truth. Yep. You know, all these other groups.
For you guys that got a problem with us saying that.
Right. They got half of the truth, a little bit of the truth. No, we got the full truth.
You guys got a lot of problems, a lot of problems with us saying that. We going to say it again. Yes, we got the 100% truth.
That's right.
You know, you can't say them Fopi, Dopey can't has the 100% truth. You can't say he do. They do.
Lucky I got a flag because I live on Fopi. I did a video on them every day of the week.
Look, you sitting up here talking. You know, we gonna switch it back to the scriptures, but you got this Cornoth. I ain't gonna, it's one thing being, and I mentioned it in the video that we did. It's one thing being an elder in the world, and I don't doubt that he could teach a young man something. I don't doubt that. Because he look like he been around a little bit. You know.
He looked dried up.
He looked dried up. He do look dried up. You know. And I give him the respect as an older man. Over me, but. You sitting up here calling yourself an elder, and you sitting here teaching younger men that they could take a break and go on vacation time for about a year.
He got that you using again look. But boy, is you using again? You out there again?
That's the break he took. Yeah.
You know?
And they go to rehab and come back out.
And then they come right back. And you did this what? Three, 4 times probably, I think?
He went to Philly. It came back.
You know? If it ain't
the clinics up there.
Yeah, that's where the most of the junkies go. They go to Philly a little bit, then they come back.
If it ain't a year, it's a couple months.
Yeah.
You done
don't really have any experience in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You go ahead out.
They really amateur.
Okay. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Hey, fucking niggas, man. They go on more breaks than a whore on a period.
You know what? Let's get Proverbs 21 and 22.
Proverbs.
Yeah, we going to switch it. We going to switch it up a bit. You know. You got it. 1 to 22. Right here.
Oh, you said 1.
Yeah, 1 to 22.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, 1 to 22.
This is, this is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 22. And it reads, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Yeah. How long will you simple ones? Will you love simplicity? Go ahead. We quote the scripture out all the time, and then you know, most of the scriptures are not talking about the average 2/3, because the average 2/3 ain't gonna get it. You know, we reading this out the same Bible you clown ass Fopi guys read out of, man. You know. And it said, how long you simple was will you love simplicity? Let's talk about guys like you, man, that pick up the Bible, that pick up the Bible and want to make up their own doctrine, man. Show me in the Bible. You talk about show you in the Bible. Quinoff talk about show me in the Bible where it talk about doing YouTube videos, and yet you talk about being a watchman, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you talk about being a watch. We can sit out here without a camera. Some brothers may have a different way of doing things. Maybe they don't have a camera, but they do come out here. You know. But if you got a camera and you can reach a lot more people that you can reach just by standing out here.
Right.
You know.
How did you think all these great millstone camps got out here?
YouTube.
Yeah. They watched it. They was inspired. The Lord gave them understanding, and they eventually got out there and started doing the work.
You got guys overseas that know about this, man. You know, you got guys in other countries that know about this for real, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because of YouTube. So what you mean? Show you in the scriptures where we can show you all throughout the scriptures where it say do YouTube videos. Matthew 22:9 is one of them.
The unicorn.
You know?
Yeah.
The unicorn, basically a satellite. You know, a satellite is something that connects all networks to one. You know, like if you got a network and a satellite, or basically a unicorn, is different sections.
Yeah,
you know,
it's literally a network, man.
Yeah, a network. Yeah,
you can't be sitting up here talking about, oh, you gotta be a watchman. I sleep good at night. You know, and you sitting up here talking about, I do, you know, just because you don't see me doing YouTube videos, man, get the hell out of here, man. You go ahead out.
Okay. Okay. I'll stop.
You can start from the top.
So, all right, I'll start from the top.
Hey, that's why they call it.
This is Proverbs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
They like
the
the
mountains.
riding in the cold, man.
Yep. The
Mountains and shit.
The thing came off.
mountain man.
You go ahead out.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22, and it reads, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
Yeah. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
That's obvious that these scorners love delighting in their scorning, man. You know, when you clown ass niggas get on the comment board, you just delight in that, man. You know, you just delight in your scorning. But so do we. Why? Because we know when we get hated, that means we're doing the right thing. You know? And like you said, you know, they don't have to do nothing. All they do is sit on the couch and just talk shit. You know? White man this, white man that, white man that.
That's that black and white shit, man.
Yeah.
You know? All we got, if we really cared about views, all we gotta do is get on a white man. But we don't do that. We get on our own. What you say?
I said that's how they did it.
Yeah, because the so-called white man is already destined to fail anyway, man. You know? The Israelites are the ones that's gonna be brought back right. Israelites.
Not only that, if an Israelite looks like a white man, because you got people who look white, that is not white Caucasian descent. Right. You know, and we not going, and we starting to talk to them. They're gonna say, look, them GMS guys, they just get on the, they letting the white man have a pass. They got white men in their camps.
No, because we deal with them spiritually.
Right.
We deal with them with the fact of knowing that everybody, just because of their skin color, don't mean they're Israelite neither.
Right.
And everybody don't, just because they skin color don't mean you're not an Israelite.
Right.
But then when we correct somebody, when we correct our own people, that's when they always say, "Oh, you hate your brother. You hate your brother." If we did, we wouldn't say nothing, right? We just let you keep going on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge, man. And we see that an awful lot. You know? A wise man would accompany himself with other wise men instead of fools.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. Turn you at my reproof.
Even Malcolm X and the so-called Muslims, they consider themselves wise men, which they had some wisdom. We're not going to take that away. But they didn't have the truth, you know?
Yeah, keep on.
Like knowing who your enemy is wise, you know?
Yeah.
Can I make a point?
Yeah.
Even on Malcolm X, when he was sitting up there teaching stuff wrong, once he found out, he got reproved. He found out, and then he starts teaching things different.
Right.
Like in his last days, he was teaching about being an Israelite. So
Yep.
many words.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's when they off.
Yeah.
As soon as you start telling the truth.
Got precept.
Remember Martin Luther King said, like, you remember Martin Luther King was talking, you know, before they killed him. And it's the same thing. The last thing he said was that Esau didn't like the promised land.
Yeah.
Esau ain't like that. He said kill
one
his
day,
ass.
we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
to the promised land.
yeah, they said kill his ass.
He
Nope.
said we didn't
Nah.
reach the mountain, the
Yep.
mountaintop.
And the other speech said, I feel like I led my people into a burning house.
So
Yeah.
he know he sold out.
He
Everything
know, yeah.
he did was wrong.
Yeah.
Everything, all those speeches Martin Luther King was pushing was wrong, man.
Yeah.
Until he came out and talked about who our people was. Even Whitney Houston said that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, Michael Jackson said it before he died, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael
Prince
Jackson.
did.
Yeah.
Prince did too.
And Prince.
Yeah.
And Whitney Houston, she went to Israel.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm going back to my promise. Them devils was like, what the
Oh yeah. They ain't like that.
was it Stoudemire's over there? One of them basketball
Amari.
Oh,
Yeah, that was him.
Stoudemire.
Amari
Yeah.
Stoudemire. That was him. Yeah.
Yep.
She
And once he-
disrespected that president too while she was there. The Israeli
Yeah.
she was like something my land.
Yep.
I'm in my land.
Yeah, yep.
This is my and then the president looking all stupid and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as Amari Stoudemire started bringing out the truth about him being an Israelite, his ass got exiled out of the NBA.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yep. Slowly.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise,
Oh, just mentioned that. Come on.
but a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
See? And you guys in Fopi, man, you a companion of fools, man. You just a big pack of fools, man. And you got a lot of that. And mind you, they a lot of them here in Baltimore. You know?
Yeah.
And Baltimore
Well, that's
got
where
it.
they at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
And you
did.
can tell because Baltimore got that spirit. You know, Baltimore got that spirit of stupid Jake, man.
Angry.
Rebellious Jake.
Well, the scripture says put off wrath, anger, and envy.
Yeah.
All that's the spirit of Baltimore.
Yeah.
They take on it. They take all of it on.
That is
Envy.
Yeah, that is a serious spirit of Baltimore, man.
That's pretty much why they say Baltimore the crab state.
Yeah.
They say it's a crab state for a reason.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yep.
You're going to have about 20 more camps. Jake just open it up. I'm an Israelite.
Right.
And open up their own camps.
Yeah.
There's 50 camps in Baltimore, man.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Because nobody don't like order.
Yep.
Yep.
The biggest problem about so-called black people is they hate order.
Yep.
They don't even follow the white man's order. What makes you think they're going to follow your order?
Yeah.
Right.
That's definitely true.
Zion says don't go there. They do it
The
anyway.
niggas going to do it. Look, niggas are the worst of the worst, man.
Once they find out what it means, oh, that's what that means.
And a nigga, basically the white man created the nigga.
Yeah.
He was,
That's part of his
he was a
story.
creation.
That go
yeah.
back to slavery.
Yeah.
Black culture too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black culture was invented by the white man.
Yeah.
It definitely was. Yeah, a Jew.
Tavistock Institute. That's what it is.
Tavistock Foreign Relations. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to send me that link on that. I'm going to go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
And it goes into how they started basically hip hop and all that. It's deep.
Hey, when them Jews, when back in the day, y'all remember the older brothers, when the 80s and LL came out with a record
Yeah.
or something, or is it the new hot